big moves from President Trump on his very first day back in office. Round two, his inaugural speech promised the start of what he called a golden age in America. The president signed a record number of executive actions to do with everything from energy to immigration to Americans' gender identity.
Trump also issued blanket pardons or commutations for those who attacked the Capitol on January 6th. That means even the people convicted of organizing a plot to overthrow the U.S. government are set to go free. Scott MacFarlane starts our team coverage from Capitol Hill. Scott, good morning. Some of this seemed to take even the president's allies by surprise.
Yeah, Nate, that's because the pardoned include those who committed violent acts on January 6th, including those who gassed, clubbed, and maimed police officers and those who stole and destroyed property here at the Capitol.
Release those prisoners!
Supporters of January 6 inmates celebrated outside a D.C. jail.
So this is January 6th.
After President Trump signed broad pardons and commutations for the defendants who attacked the Capitol and sought to overturn the 2020 election. And ordered federal penitentiaries to release hundreds of defendants still in prison by Tuesday, contrary to what Trump's own vice president thought was possible.
If you committed violence on that day, obviously you shouldn't be pardoned.
Trump championed his decision at a rally before signing the order, referring to January 6th rioters as hostages, even while standing beside the families of Israeli hostages.
We'll be signing pardons for a lot of people,
When pressed in the Oval Office about why he'd pardoned the 600-plus defendants charged with assaulting police, Trump made baseless claims the FBI was involved in instigating the attack.
There were outside agitators involved. And obviously the FBI was involved.
Far-right group leaders Enrique Tarrio of the Proud Boys and Stuart Rhodes of the Oath Keepers, who were convicted of seditious conspiracy and plotting the attack, are among those receiving clemency.
Donald Trump has determined that those individuals should not face any accountability solely because they committed those acts on his behalf.
Michael Fanone, a former D.C. police officer, was attacked at the Capitol.
I can assure you that these individuals will go on to commit acts of violence, maybe even commit acts of violence against me or members of my family. The American people own this decision.
Pam Hemphill, an Idaho grandmother, pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor for her participation on January 6th.
I already had decided I will not take a pardon from Trump. That would give the wrong message. I'm not going to rewrite their story for them. That day we were guilty. I pleaded guilty because I was guilty, and so are they.
The largest criminal prosecution in U.S. history is abruptly over with the stroke of a magic marker. Not only will the jails be emptied of January 6 defendants, but all pending prosecutions have been ordered to be closed, effective immediately. Tony?
It's a big change, consequence of this election. Scott, thank you very much.